Does Horehound cause weird dreams? Um, I just had it last night for the first time before I went to sleep. The properties of Horehound are that it helps with relieving a sore throat, and I've been suffering from a sore throat for a couple of weeks now. Let me just describe that for a minute. It's a strange sore throat. It usually occurs at night while I'm sleeping. It's not like if I take a nap, the sore throat emerges. It's more of a more deep sleep, and I wake up with a sore throat, and then as the day progresses, the sore throat alleviates itself. So, this morning my throat feels fine, and I had the Horehound. It's strange though. It could be one of the side effects of Horehound could be it could give you some weird um, I don't know how to say it, just weird dreams. Um, I had two weird dreams last night. Let me just say, I love that not having that sore throat. I don't know what's causing my sore throat, but the Horehound relieves it. The Horehound has got a bitter taste to it. I make a tea out of it, and I've been using this little thing. There was an end, a handle that I broke off. It breaks off pretty easy. But yeah, on my little my thingy, I just kind of soak water in it, and this cup is always screwed on, so it's and then I like to keep this mesh thing in a plastic bag when I don't use it. But yeah, it's easier to drink teas. That's why. And there's a nature store not far from here that I was able to pick up Horehound. It's pretty cheap. Um, But yeah, okay. The convenience of making the teas is easy and stuff. But yeah, I was having weird dreams too, which could be a side effect. One was where I felt like I had a hole in my throat. I woke up with that thought that I was breathing through a hole. So that was weird. And then I mean I could see maybe that was a result of just the relief that the Horehound is giving to my sore throat. It made it feel like there was nothing in the space. My second dream was a little closer to the morning, and was quite vivid too. My dreams became more vivid. Horehound, I don't know if that's the stuff that does it, but it was like I was standing next to a building, and all of a sudden a car goes zipping by with nobody in it. It pulls up to in a parking lot, and then I hear this girl off in the distance humming. And I look over at her, and she was controlling. It looked like controlling her car, and she just kind of hooked it up to a trailer. Hooked her car up, standing outside of the car, and remote controlly hooked the car up to the trailer. And then when it was hooked up, I think she walked over and did the final adjustments of just kind of putting pins where they needed to make sure it's all secure. Then she had the car remotely drive away while she walked behind it. And I thought that was interesting. People drive RC cars all the time and control those cars, those smaller cars. Um, um, but on a larger scale, it's just not. I haven't really heard of anybody doing it yet. Controlling your car from the outside. It got me thinking. We got these driverless cars, where people are navigating streets using GPS, and but they have to be inside the car. Imagine being outside the car using like an iPad or something and controlling it. I've seen video of people controlling airplanes with an iPad. Um, there's that one guy. He's the Russian. What do they call him? He shoots guns a lot, and he talks with a Russian accent. He controlled a plane that had a gun on it, and he flew in through a window with using an iPad and shot up the place with a little plane thing, helicopter, something Russian. Oh well, yeah, Strange Dreams.